Queen bee, I'm his new queen bee. I'm his sugar pie, baby, I'm his definitely. It's such a beautiful thing, he makes my little heart swing. Little queen bee's got a brand new king. This queen don't need a man who wants to tie her down. You can tie me up tight, but just don't touch my crown. If you're gonna talk flirty, don't be messing around. If you wanna play this game, well then you better make a touchdown. Queen bee, I'm his new queen bee. I'm his sugar pie, baby, I'm his definitely. It's such a beautiful thing, he makes my little heart swing. Little queen bee's got a brand new king. Queen bee, queen bee, queen bee's got a brand new king. Queen bee, queen bee, queen bee's got a brand new king. That's right. Windswept shores, cold castle walls, I run away. You see me fall, a helpless girl, I feel so small. You treat me like a fragile doll. Midnight chimes in midnight blue. Maybe I should run from you. Better get out while I still can. 'Cause baby, you're a bad man. Before you make me bleed, before I let you feed, before you hold me tight, you kiss and then you bite. Your touch is ecstasy, just need you all over me. Better get out while I still can. 'Cause baby, you're a bad man.
Hello,
Now we're
everyone.
here. There
Yeah,
we
there
are.
we are.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
everybody.
Welcome to the SMUG cast
Episode.
21.
Oh, sorry.
And over there is the adorable and talented and beautiful AA, who's our singer, songwriter, musical composer expert.
Something like
there's
that.
Me. And then there's me, Tim Chicago
And then
Night.
there's
We are
you.
here. Yeah, then there's me and all my,
Oh,
whatever you want to call it. But I have my Christmas tree.
yeah, you do.
Sort of. It doesn't light up though. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's so much for
Well,
that's
you
what
have to fix it.
$29.95 gets me from Hobby Lobby, I suppose.
From the HL? Is it from the HL?
The HL. It was from the HL while I was working there last Christmas.
Yeah.
Which was actually, and I'm not going to knock it because it was a cool job. I didn't have to think much. I just stocked
I liked
shelves.
I liked it when you worked at the HL. You did ship from your home little stuff.
Yeah,
We got free ornaments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all kinds of good stuff.
I know, right?
Alas, being that I'm old and decrepit, climbing ladders, walking around shelves, and averaging about 20,000 steps a day was a bit much. It was just a holiday job anyway. So anyhow,
Well, yeah, you knew
speaking
you
of
weren't going to be there long.
right, speaking of the holidays,
Uh-huh.
and we are, as evidenced here, they're upon us. I did do some decorating out in the living room. Looks smashing, sort of. But
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's colorful.
yes, it is
Colorful.
that. It is that. It is that. So
If I could
anyhow,
only pick up my computer and show everyone, but I can't.
right.
Wait a minute, can I use my phone? Can I
I
use my
suppose.
phone and show you people what is up? Can I invite myself and?
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
see
know.
if we
Keep
can.
talking. Sorry.
So anyway, speaking of holidays and holiday commercials, we did holiday music last week, and the pressing matter, and if you've been online today at all or the last couple of days, you saw the absolutely abysmal McDonald's Christmas ad, and if
Hold
you
on.
did, and if you did
Yeah.
see it, I feel sorry for you if you did, because it was awful.
We just saw it.
We just saw it.
It was horrible.
Completely AI generated garbage, which the advertising firm called the Sweet Shop, or at least those are the people who developed
Is
it.
that what it was?
Yeah, tried to defend it like it was an intense labor of love and Herculean effort. It really
was
wasn't.
not.
It was a chat GPT prompt that they generated in about 10 minutes, showed the executives, and the executives were like, hey, we'll do that, go ahead. Is awful, completely, utterly awful. There was no
It was dreadful.
no wit, nothing funny about it. It was cynical, it was depressing, it was negative, and quite honestly,
It sucked.
it sucked. Apparently,
Yeah.
Coke got raked over the coals for something similar this past week, or
Did it?
something like that. And I have not seen that, so I will withhold judgment. But it's also supposed to be equally bad, because you cannot do a parody, which was what this ad was supposed to be. The most terrible time of the year, because we all know the holidays can be very stressful for many reasons.
Yeah.
And for us, it's kind of the same thing. Being away from family, being away from and with various things going on that we've had, the holidays for anybody can be taxing, and we get that. So if you want to call it the most terrible time of the year, then let's do a parody, but let's make it funny, clever. Let's get people to laugh. This was a cringe fest. This was a god-awful cringe fest.
Well, tell them why.
Because it showed every negative thing you could connotation with the holidays. Burning cookies, spoiled meals, precious relatives. And they finished up the commercial with, let's hide out at McDonald's. Hide out at McDonald's until January, until all this goes away. That's not going to make me want to come and get a quarter pounder, Mr. Ronald McDonald. I'll tell you that right now.
Hold on.
So yeah, it was pretty terrible. They got rightfully raked over the coals for it because they deserved it, quite frankly. And I, for one, am just absolutely appalled that thing even passed muster. It's
Sorry about that.
So, what are we working on there, Miss AA?
I was working on the Anar camera, but the Anar camera wanted to feed back with the regular camera thingy, so it ain't happening. I was going to show everybody the pretty lights and stuff,
Aw.
but they said no.
So, and speaking of Christmas commercials, there was one more that I saw this past week. It was for Target. It wasn't AI generated or anything like that. It was so soulless. You're like, this is a Christmas commercial. It's like I was talking
about. Was it the Hall & Oates one?
No, it's soulless. It's not even within the spirit. Not even. I can't even
People have
describe
little
it.
reindeer thingies.
No, there's no reindeer, no North Pole, no Santa, no snow, no mistletoe, not even an indication that this is the holiday season. It was
No
just
fruitcake.
no fruitcake either. It was just
Aw.
just this sterile, pointless, soulless 1-minute ad that did not make me want to shop at Target at all.
Yeah.
Did not make me want to shop at Target.
Hi, everyone. Hi, new people. Hi, old people. We love you all.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is Tim Chicagonheim and AA for the SMUG cast.
This is our little podcast thingy that we do on Tuesdays. Welcome to it, everybody. Tim's telling us about the commercials we've seen recently.
Yeah, we talk about anything that is not politics. So if you're coming here for political hot takes, not gonna find it here. So
also we don't do Fortnite. I'm sorry, but we're working on Super Animal Royale.
Yeah, I did watching that with you. That's actually a cute looking game. I would.
Yeah, I like cute little animals killing each other. I mean, in theory.
Yeah, we want a little fox running around with a samurai sword is always a great look. It's
well,
cute,
yeah, I prefer the SMG, but
yeah,
you got to start somewhere.
Right. So we were just talking about invention and things like that, and smart people who create things. Your Thomas Edisons, your Jonas Salks, your whoever's done
Thomas
anything,
Crapper.
the Wright brothers, Thomas Crapper. He was vital, absolutely vital in Western civilization,
Tom
and
Petty.
perhaps the entire civilization.
That's right.
And Les Paul, the inventor of our favorite guitar, or the designer of our favorite guitar.
Not my favorite guitar, but maybe yours.
It's mine. See my blue one? Okay.
I'm sorry, is that a Les Paul?
Yes, it's an Epiphone Les Paul.
It's not a Les Paul.
Well, okay, it's a copy. But you know what? It's homage. That's what it is. Paying some homage.
Homage? Isn't that cheese?
No, that's fromage.
Is that cheese?
Fromage is cheese.
Wait.
There we go.
Okay, sorry
I love
about
that
that.
song.
Go ahead.
That's one of my favorites by you. I love that song.
It does make me a bit happy, I have to say.
I can jam to that all night. So anyway, back to the invention part. And we all know everybody's got ideas. A lot of them aren't good ones, but they have ideas. And I'm not an inventor. I can think of I'm pretty creative. I can think of a lot of things. A lot of it's not safe for work.
They know.
Yeah, they know. So I took a trip through both Indiegogo and Kickstarter just to see what people are coming up with. And there's some great ideas there. I kid you not. There's some really great stuff. A cell phone.
Did you see the air umbrella? Was it still there?
No, I did not see
the small?
The air umbrella. And Superbacker Mike was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen.
Wow.
But we did not see the air umbrella. And if you guys want to know what the air umbrella is,
watch Penguin Zero's.
Yeah.
Penguin Zero. Charlie,
yeah, go visit Charlie. He does a great thing on.
Listen, I'm gonna crank up the jam a little bit here, as the kids say, and all you kids out there, don't make fun of me because I know I'm old, but he's older. I know that you like the island stuff, so we're gonna go while you read to us a nice story of weirdness.
Yes, weirdness is exactly what it is. So,
or would you prefer a different tune? Is it too happy?
No, this is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
So, let's make sure we're on the right place here. Wow, why isn't this doing what I want it to do?
That's what he said.
Here we go. So this is Indiegogo. This is the 360 dating app. They are going to fix dating.
Is this the one where they have the button?
No, this is not the one with the button. That is something different.
Oh.
And okay, let's give credit where credit is due. This individual is attempting to make something better that from all I've heard. I'm old. I don't date anymore. We're married. We don't need to do that. And even if
we're married, really?
Yeah. Remember that day a couple years ago, September 1st? You know.
Got nothing.
Okay, thanks. But and everybody can see my screen, I hope. So the problem is many people get stuck in endless talking phases, chatting for months without ever going on a date. Well, that's kind of what happens, does it not?
Happens to who? It never happened to me. Did it happen to you? Were people just chatting your ear off? What the hell?
Yeah,
that's what you wanted.
Back in the days of Yahoo Messenger and AOL Messenger and all. Remember those? Remember those days? The dial-up days, chatting online. Yeah, let's date ourselves here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So their solution is to offer what they're calling a full 360 dating and connection experience. I don't know how you make something that is inherently fraught with awkwardness, strangeness, and I mean, it was weird back when 25 years ago when I was a
when did they put it out? Here, you know what? I also have a 360 thing here. Watch as I turn around, but just don't look at my ass. There you go. There's my 360. It's for free.
This is still. They got 31 days left. They got 4 backers. When I first looked at this the other day, they didn't have any. So,
salute you, 4 brave souls.
So there's various modes, and like I was saying, it's fraught with weirdness to begin with. The dating scene, even back in the days of fern bars in the 70s and 80s.
Oh.
Well, you remember dating in the late 80s and early 90s. Come on.
I say so. Dating.
Even then, it was awkward to be in a bar and somebody comes up to you and you're like, yeesh. You know, at least online when you're doing this, you just get to swipe. And when you're in the bar and
they go away.
And the undesirable individual comes up to you, you got to think fast, man, because,
I don't. I don't, because here's what happened to me in my dating life, Tim. Here's how it was. Check it out. So if I was fortunate, mind you, and I was out and I was, looking posh, like I always do, I would get a lovely, a handsome young lad. By young lad, I mean young man, over 18, please. And he would come up and say to me, and I quote, "Hey, nice rack." And I was supposed to go, "Oh my God!
Well,
let you have a better view." I guess that's what he was hoping for. I would not have done that. I would have just said,
Didn't you once tell me that you would sometimes ask a guy at the end of the date what color your eyes were and see if they could tell you?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
I did, and there was one guy that I dated, and you'll remember this one. I mean, I guess I could use first names, no one cares. Richard, after we were dating for about a year and a half, I looked at him one day and I said, "What color are my eyes?" And he's like, "Green." But check it out. This is how smooth dude was. We were in a park at the time, and he's like, but the grass is reflecting off of your eyes, and it makes them look green. I'm thinking, dude,
Ooh,
I
that
can't
was
be mad at you
smooth.
for that. You really dug deep for that.
I knew what the first time I met you. I remembered the color of your eyes.
Well, I know you did. You probably still remember down to the day and minute, because that's how you are. How I don't know how you remember it, but you probably do.
No, here's
So,
something weird. I was thinking about this the other day.
yeah.
Back in high school, I dated this girl for about a month in December of '83.
Was that your first wife?
No. This is December of '83. This is senior year in high school. And
Oh.
42 flipping years later, I still remember that stupid night. I don't understand. I don't know. She broke up with me on December 8th of 1983, and for some stupid reason,
Oh, it was
that
yesterday. Oh my
that
God.
42,
It's the whole
42,
trifecta.
42
What
years
happened
ago.
yesterday? What
I
happened
don't
yesterday?
know.
You had this? Yes. Yesterday was the day. It was the day of
Oh yeah. Okay,
you broke your toe, fool.
that's right.
He was well, listen to the song. Hold on. He dropped the table on his foot. I wrote the song in the ER because that's what I do.
Yeah.
So poor Tim. The 8th is historically not a good day for you, is it?
No, not really.
I'm so sorry. Here, let's go back to
Well,
this.
but going back to the whole dating thing, I don't understand what this individual is trying to fix. It's an inherently broken system because it's what it is. It's human interaction and people trying to make a connection. And yeah, there's a lot more social maladjustment out there this year.
You know why? You know why it's broken? It's because of a-holes like the one we did last week. So we were showcased last week that said, you don't have to take no for your answer. If she tells you no, she don't mean it. You don't have to take that.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
One of the other,
Okay.
one of the other features of this is, and I think it's kind of clever actually, is a geofence. So say like you're going to an event of some kind, and in this app, you can indicate the location of the event. Like say it's a concert or a festival of some
Nudist
sort.
beach.
That too, and you could put in a geofence on the map around this property or this event, and it will tell you who is there that is single. If they're also app users as well. So that it's kind of clever, but you're gonna be
So you could erect your own fence.
Pardon me?
You can erect your own fence, much like the fence on the border with Mexico. It's kind of the same thing.
Well, yeah, but you want people inside this fence who are single, and you can go, you can cruise through the crowd like you're a marlin after a squid, looking for the single ladies, looking at your phone, going through and so it's kind of a clever idea. I see what he's trying to do here, but I don't think you're trying to. It's like you're trying to change the wheel. The wheel is fine the way it is.
No, it's
just
not.
Gonna have its flaws.
But he doesn't. It's not fine the way it is. But he's not fixing it any. I would agree with you.
And then there's the picky for the selective and the serious. So where you can write out your profile and say, I don't want. So apparently
that's me.
Yeah. So apparently that'll keep all of the people who want to come fondle you in public. Like we did last week.
The last time before we decided to get together finally. I was on whatever dating site it was on. I had to fill out my profile, and I just had it. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this again. God help me. Please don't let me have to make out another profile. And so I put, don't show up if you did this. I don't want this. I don't want that. No. I went on a rant basically, and they returned it and said, "We can't post this." So good luck with that.
I created one, where you get to the questions and it's like, what do you desire? And I'm like, somebody who doesn't have any anger management issues would be nice.
I desire someone who showers.
Oh, well, I'm your man.
Make me cookies every day.
Hey, I fit all those. I check all those boxes, man.
You might whisper to me at some point in the night, "Hey, there's pizza." That's what I want.
Well,
You know anyone?
pardon me?
That's what I want. Do you know anyone? Just kidding.
Gee.
I'm
Let me
just.
think. There's this
I was
one guy.
kidding.
There's this one guy. Anyhow.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy. That's what it's all about. Gotta know a guy.
Well, I sidetracked you about what were you talking?
So we're talking about this dating app with its super selective mode
Yeah.
that you can, for people who are selective and know exactly what they are looking for, why wait to discover deal breakers later? Ask the important questions up front. Make perfect sense. Create a custom
Like, what
form
color
of
are
5
your eyes?
Right. Create a custom form with up to 5 must-answer questions that people must complete before they can like your profile.
Have you been tested? Does your mom think
Exactly.
you're special, or does everyone?
Do you have voices in your head? That sort of thing. This filters
Well,
out.
are they truthful?
Well, that depends. This filters out non-intentional swipers and ensures you only receive quality matches, people willing to engage and answer what truly matters to you. Okay. Well, let me
What
hit
truly
ya
matters
on-
to you, Tim? Tell me about what truly matters to you. Tell us all.
What truly matters to me right now? Sanity. But I don't have
This-
any,
this-
so I guess I'm out of luck.
This Christmas season, Tim, tell us what you're wishing for Christmas.
You couldn't afford it. Anyhow.
Probably not.
So what's going to
trying to pay off the last thing I bought you.
Right. The thing is, and this is how guys think. Because I'm a guy and I probably would think like this generally. So they're going to come across your ad with the 5 questions, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to answer them how you want them answered because they want some. They think you're cute. Oh yeah, I'm into this. This makes perfect sense.
That's where you're wrong.
No, that's where I'm right. I can get.
Guys are not going to answer it. They're going to come back with their own whatever 2 or 3 words. Hey, show me your tits. Hey, nice rack. Hey, let's hook up. And not going to answer any of that shit.
But if they're a little bit more determined and are going to put in the effort to get there, maybe they will. But they're not going to get, and the quality match isn't guaranteed, because it's just not. People are going to say what needs to be said to get where they want to go. Basically.
I really want a man to take out my garbage.
Dear, I already do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another man. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yes, I know.
Tim does a wonderful job taking out the detritus.
Yeah, the detritus. The detritus is removed from the house on another
Tell him
every
what
other
you
day.
gotta do. Tell him how you gotta do it, Tim. Tell how far away it is. I want to hear it. Tell him. Let him know.
Okay.
Let him know. Don't move to this complex.
When we were living in our old house out there in rural Nebraska, it was a 500 foot walk to the garbage dumpster, which really wasn't horrible unless it was 5 degrees outside and the wind was blowing.
Yeah,
but otherwise, it wasn't too bad. So when we moved here, I'm like, hey, we'll have dumpsters like right outside.
Oh,
Yeah, right
cute if you
outside,
thought that.
two buildings and 700 feet over. It's
Yeah.
right outside. And then today, some rocket scientist jammed up the compactor because we don't have a dumpster. We have a compactor. It
Oh,
has a big sign on it. It says, after you throw out your garbage, press this button to
Button.
run the compactor.
just a big candy-like button.
Some rocket
Yeah.
scientist threw an entire chair, recliner, into the
Mhm.
compactor. So guess
Sounds
what the
about right.
compactor guess what the compactor doesn't do anymore? It
Compact.
doesn't compact. It makes, when you press the button, it makes a
Oh.
horrible streaking noise. So somebody's got to go
Like-
over there and look
Like,
at it.
woo! That?
Yeah, it makes a horrible screeching, squeaking.
Oh, you said screeching noise, not
Crushing sound.
squeaking noise.
Right. So,
Okay. Sorry.
yeah, the
One
office
moment.
was made aware of the problem. I could
Yeah.
hear the eye roll to the phone, because I'm sure
You called the
we have-
office?
we have this dumpster out here, and there's this big opening that you can toss your garbage into, but somehow people just set it down in front of the compactor, figuring somebody else is going to pick it up, or the raccoons will feast on it, one or the other, or the
but-
cats around here as well.
But there's a brand new lobby in the main building where they work, Tim. I mean,
Right? Yeah.
you don't matter. I mean, why should we matter?
When you're bringing your friggin' garbage outside, toss it in the compactor. Don't leave it for other people to pick up. Because it's
I would
disgusting. That's
It
laziness. It's stupidity. It is really shitty, entitled behavior that I'm tired of dealing with. Thank you.
Timberly,
What?
Timberly, J. Timberly J. Chicago 9. My ears.
I'm sorry. Folks, I try not to swear. I really, really do. But this got to me so much today because I go down there and there is 3 bags of kitchen garbage from Lord only knows who sitting there in front of the flippin' compactor. Why could they not just toss it in? It's right there. It's like shooting hoops, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge target. You cannot miss it. But yet, they do.
Yeah.
And I'm not picking up somebody else's trash, especially when it's a bag of cat litter. Cleaned out litter box kind of deal.
Well, it's hard enough, taking your own
Right, exactly.
stuff down there.
Sometimes I take down there 3 or 4 bags. But guess where they end up? In the compactor, because I'm a decent individual.
So I got to tell you this. I didn't tell you this yesterday when I walked in because I was pissed and I didn't want to talk to anybody. But that's a different story. Came home and right behind where I was going to pull in. Here's the new apartment manager. My alarm went off. Sorry. The new apartment manager trying to talk some little fools into moving here, and I made eye contact with one of them, like, don't move here. Don't buy whatever she tells you. Just don't do it, man. Not that it's a bad place, because, it beats being, homeless. Wait,
Yeah.
knock on plywood. Dang. Ow. Hey, so, but there were 3, I say kids, in their 20s, Sorry, y'all. We're older than y'all. We call y'all kids. That's just what we do.
You're under 35, you're a kid.
You're a kid. Right.
Sorry.
So
That's the rules.
these three youngins are talking to Miss T, and Miss T telling me all the great things about this building, and I'm thinking, I'm sorry, do you live here? Have you seen it? Do you have any clue what you're trying to sell here?
Can we get somebody?
Although it is better than some of the ones that I looked at, but
Yeah, can we get somebody to come down our corridor with perhaps a mop, a broom?
Oh,
even?
better yet, could we get people to deliver our shit to the right door and not take it from when it gets there?
Right. Well, that's that. We got to curse Amazon out for that again.
I was going to play a whole guitar concerto this evening for everybody. but I couldn't change my guitar strings. I didn't have my freaking guitar winder because they delivered it to the wrong address.
Right.
Sorry.
The Amazon has delivered 4 of my orders now. It's like they just walk into a building and randomly drop it in front of an apartment, and they're like, "Oh, it's delivered."
Thanks, Ike. Appreciate you. See, Ike knows. Ike knows.
Yeah. Okay. Like she's a married woman. Remember that. Anyhow, okay. So yeah, and I remember, and I called Amazon after the last one, and I'm like, I didn't get my order. They say they handed it to somebody here in the, handed it to the resident, but I'm here to tell you,
they didn't check which one.
They didn't bother. It's like here's an apartment. We'll just drop it here. Take a picture. We delivered it.
Here's someone. Hey.
It's like the day I ordered the food, and somebody in this complex wound up with my breakfast. I mean, I hope they didn't mind
that's not
zero. I hope they didn't mind the 0 sugar Minute Maid, but they got breakfast. And so yeah.
Go ahead.
So moving on.
Well, Tim, what's happening? What's happening next week?
Oh yeah, what is next week? Oh, that's it. I remember. It's St. Swithin's Day, isn't it?
Might as well be. It's my birthday.
It is AA's birthday. She will be the birthday girl next Tuesday.
I am going to be the birthday girl next Tuesday. And when I was younger, my father used to celebrate like all week long because he never remembered what the day was. Isn't it Christmas? People don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, my older brother was born on Christmas Day, so he kind of gets a raw deal.
Oh,
there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good and bad, but
he gets extra presents, but his birthday is overshadowed by the holiday. I was like, oh yeah, it's his birthday today. Yeah, that's right.
Tim, I want to go where all white people go for their birthday.
Where's that?
The food court.
Which mall?
We only have one. Well, we could go to either one, I guess. We could go to the one in Florence or the one in Kenwood, I suppose.
Well, we haven't been to the one in Kenwood yet.
Well, there's no parking places there, even on a day that like nothing is going on. The place is packed.
Just so everybody knows, AA is not quite 30 yet. Next Tuesday is the 28th anniversary of her 29th birthday, so celebrate.
Wait, 30. Wait.
03. The other way.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Or
30.
Like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we all know
the 28th anniversary
hey.
of her 29th birthday. I haven't turned 30 yet either. Some people tell you I haven't turned 10.
Mentally, we all haven't turned 10 yet. Because why would we? It's no fun. No fun.
But back when I was working at the radio station in college, we got our FCC license, to be a radio telephone operator, which is what it was called. And we used to call that's our immaturity card. It was our license that we never ever had to grow up, because radio DJs do not grow up. They never have. Not one that I've ever known has ever grown up, which is not a bad thing, because I haven't either.
I was going to say, how are you judging yourself on this?
Well, I mean, I used to do a pretty good show in my day. I wish it would have been professional, but
yeah. Well, Tim, something very magical is happening right now. You don't even know what it is. And I'm going to tell you right now. We are not only in portrait mode, but we are also landscape mode. We are vertical and landscape at the same time.
So we're vertical and horizontal then, right?
We are ubiquitous. We are bad. We are nationwide.
Right.
So y'all seeing this vertical high, wave high for the camera, Tim boy, skinny boy. As the kids say. Sorry.
Back to the let's finish up this dating site thing.
Yes, please.
So this dating app. So I'll give credit for the effort. I'll give them an A+ for the effort because they see the problems. They want to come up with a solution, but the solution that
makes it worse.
Every other dating app has tried to come up with is just not gonna. It's people. It's people doing people things. You can't help that. You can't help that. So one of the other things that I ran across is a well, there's two things because one of these is a
you gotta spit it out.
Yeah, right. Is an idea that has been done before. Thank you.
Okay.
Constipation of ideas going on here, something.
Yeah.
And
pray tell, what is this blessed idea?
It's a snap-on phone controller for gaming on your phone. It's not altogether a bad idea, but this is from Kickstarter. But I'm reasonably certain it has been done before.
Okay.
And without a whole lot of success, I'm thinking.
All right.
So let's get that up here. Because I'm so technically savvy that this is going so well. So well.
I could make a really snarky comment and cheesy comment there, but I won't. Snide comment. It's not snide comment.
So here we go. This is the
Just see it. What she said.
Hold on. Okay. So yeah, this is what I want to do. I'm going to share this. Let's see. Okay. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the absolute.
Okay.
If I'm a snap-on phone controller for anytime pocket play, they may want to rephrase that, but it's a cool looking unit. Okay, so you've got the.
I thought it is.
You've got the magnet there to hold it to your phone, and it's compatible with Android and Apple, so nobody's left out in the cold here.
Is it gonna erase your phone?
Not that I know of, but
Can you lean forward so we can hear you?
So they have it in a couple of different styles. They reminiscent of the GameCube, the Game Boy, and the spirit of classic Xbox. So admittedly, this looks like a pretty decent idea.
It does.
However, it snaps on. Okay, so this little ad here. I'm not going to try and jam my Switch into my pocket. I know better than that.
Maybe I'm just really. Never mind. It makes me think of things. Go ahead.
So basically, what you can play, and I'm not a serious phone gamer. I play stuff that is a time waster, like when I'm sitting in the doctor's office.
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
I realize this is not your product. I'm making a point here. If you're going to go through all that trouble to make something like that, why wouldn't you make it the width of the phone and make it more comfortable for users that aren't 5?
Yeah.
See, we need to make our own.
Right.
We need to sell this in conjunction with our version of the Smalt, the Smepper.
Right. The Smalt and the Smepper. We got to do those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can either stick this ring on your phone and connect the controller to it, and then it folds up and goes behind your phone. But that makes it an incredibly bulky thing to carry around. The other thing you can do is detach it from your phone. But now you've got to carry two things. So I'm thinking convenience-wise, it's a great idea.
It's not very convenient
controller, but seeing where that in this video down here, where it connects to the phone, and right like that, see how much bulk that adds to your phone?
I have this thing right here that plays these games on a different device, and it's kind of like carrying the same thing around, like this and my phone, carrying two different devices. Really? Who's doing that nowadays? Seriously. No one's going to buy that if they got to carry it around.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong.
And so it's a great idea. Maybe for somebody like me, I don't game on my phone. You're not going to catch me playing Clash of Clans or Fortnite or even Minecraft on my phone because eyes and age. You need a TV like right here to see what the heck I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, good idea. They've raised a bunch of money for it. Got a lot of interest. I wish them luck and success.
Yeah, it looks like a cool thing. I mean, for kids, yeah. If you're an adult like me and you've got to have your hands, like this, it's different.
And honestly, I think that's who they're trying to appeal to is the younger crowd because I'm old. I have old thumbs. I'm not, I have. It's bad enough with the Switch controller some days. So,
if I had $200 to spend, I would save it and put it towards a Switch 2. Or maybe a Pro controller for the Switch 2 so I can play Super Animal World and kill my friends on the game.
And just so the everybody's aware, we have been playing video games, both her and I, for probably pretty close to 45 years now, since the Atari 2600.
I don't know who you're speaking about. I am not that old.
So we're very familiar with video games. Video games and computer games.
I can recall the days that we used to go over to my mom and dad's friends who had sons our age, and they had a Pong game, and it had just come out.
Right.
So that should tell you.
I remember the Christmas after we got the Atari 2600 at one point or another. My grandfather, my dad's dad, had come over, and I think he just came over by himself because my grandmother was confined to a wheelchair at that point, but she had an in-home aide who took care of her. So my grandfather could leave the house on occasion. And so he comes in and he walks downstairs, and me and my brother are sitting there playing probably Space Invaders or something. And my dad's trying to explain to him what we're doing. It's a video game. And my grandfather, and he, mind you, he was an electrician. He was, I think he even may have been an electrical engineer. He spent years working at, hey, Pete! Pete's here. Pete Johns is here. Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete, what's up? I'm sorry. I was loafing on the job. I was looking at my Pete Johns stream. And I'm sorry, Tim. I was,
So, and my grandfather, he's an electrical engineer, worked for Illinois Bell Telephone, was a supervisor for them. Man was no stranger to stuff like that. The look he gave the television when he saw us sitting there playing, he just like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
And so here's
doing stuff.
In my nerdy 14-year-old way at the time, trying to explain to my grandfather what it is. I think he sort of got it. Yeah. But, but this is a man who was born in 1901. In 1980, he was 79 years old. So,
yeah. Well, fast forward to the current gaming session and your favorite song and mine about the Purple Berry Punch and Outer Worlds 2 that.
Oh, yeah.
That's parasite free. Yeah,
Purple Berry Crunch and the Purple Berry Vodka or tequila. That's
I like the song about num rums.
Yes,
they're busy liking, subscribing, hyping, and sharing. Yes, I am. All of it. Pete Johns, all of it. Everybody, Pete Johns, say hello. If you haven't said hello to Pete Johns, say hello to Pete Johns. And if you are so inclined, please go to Pete Johns' channel, Studio Live today, where he does a really lot of cool stuff with, when I saw you on last night, you were making a Christmas carol in GarageBand. So Pete Johns does a lot of GarageBand tutorials, talks a lot of iOS and shows you what is up, also hosts Your Music Live on Sundays, which I have been on occasionally. So Pete has been
Lots of
lovely enough to include me. So everybody
lots
say
of
hi, give him a round of applause, go see his channel, and you won't regret it. There you go.
talented people putting out some pretty great music. You get to see it and hear it on Your Music Live on Sundays. So it's a great
Yep.
thing. And thanks for, and AA has been featured there, and a lot of other great artists, talented people. I'm not really in that stratosphere yet. I'm getting there, but maybe one day.
Well, you can submit stuff because I'm going to start singing soon, and I know it's not going to be that great. So I'm sure that you got better on the ball than I do.
I need the tabs for like Keys Queen because I want to jam to that song. I don't know why, but I do.
Who doesn't? But you know what? You have to wait till it's copyrighted first.
Oh, okay. All right. So
we're waiting on the government.
Yeah, she wants royalties from her husband. That's what that's all about. She's got to get.
We're waiting on the government. You know how long that can take.
Yes, forever some days,
Right.
and that's for them. That's too fast.
So I have to explain really quick too, because I know that we're going to be out of here in a few, but wanted to explain. Yep, Pete said it. Pete said it right there, everybody, right there. I'm going to link that up so they know. Lately, Tim is quite aware of this, unfortunately, because I now work 10-hour days and I work a 50-hour work week because we're voluntold that we have to work mandatory overtime. The check is nice for the moment, but I miss my time off and I get pretty indignant about it, unfortunately. So my apologies if I'm not all there these days. It's a bit kind of all I can do to come in, and I told Tim every week for the last 3 weeks, you're running it. It's your week. I got nothing. I got nothing left by the time I get here. So my apologies to y'all. It'll get better.
Some days Indignant is her middle name. So yeah, some days Indignant is your middle name.
I'm AIA.
Fortunately, none of that is aimed at me, which is a good thing. I can.
How do you know?
Well, I'd like to think that it's not. Let me have one.
Well, the Jolly Christmas lights helped you out today.
Well, that's good. I think I spent just as much time on the ladder as I did chasing Spike off of it. We have a little step ladder that Spike, the cat, likes to sit on when he gets the chance. So every time I came down from the ladder, he was up on the ladder, looking at me like, no, I'm sitting here now. So,
Spikester.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me find a picture. Hold on. There's Fay Ray.
Yes. The
Fay Ray
crazy
Chardonnay. Trying to find a picture of Spikester. But I have many of them, just, none of them. Spike's the white one. He was here last week, rolled around on the post behind me, but I don't know where he is now. Probably sitting there looking at me thinking,
on your spot on the couch, I guarantee it.
oh, he probably is. Freaking
He's
Spike.
not on yours, on mine.
Yeah.
So,
no kidding.
So yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, music is a big part of our thing here. AA plays some harp, she plays piano, she plays guitar, she sings, she writes songs.
There's Spike.
She produces, she pretty much does it all. So
I got an idea for a new song this morning at like 3 o'clock. So as I normally do, I get out my notes app and talk into it at 3 o'clock. And then when I get up at like 7 o'clock, I go in to see what I wrote.
You know what?
A bunch of garbage.
I see it, Pete. Yeah, I've been doing the corporate grind for I don't really know how many years anymore, but I don't do 50-hour weeks because I refuse to. I've been at my company long enough. I don't have to work overtime if I don't want to.
I need one of those shirts, and I know that there's probably one out there, and if there's not one, I need to make one that says, I'm too old for this shit.
So yeah, and part of my grind in the corporate customer service world was doing 911 for a number of years. So that left an impression, and it left me with a dark sense of humor and as a coping mechanism.
Somebody asked me today, I said hi to a lady that I hadn't seen since the big meeting that we were forced to go to, that we had to make up the time for after the 2 days of meeting, but that's another story. And I said, hey, and she's like, are you okay today? It's like, oh shit, really?
For now, yes. Ask me in 5 minutes, and that may
okay,
change.
so fine, okay. And because we had to fill out the yearly form of how you bettered the business this year. It's like, I just got here. I haven't left yet. I mean, that's something, I guess. I don't know. Nothing.
Yeah, my boss likes to check on me sometimes. She's like, how you holding together over there, Tim? I'm like, well, if you could stop the phone calls, I'd be great.
If you could stop bothering me, I'd be doing my job. Yeah.
If I could communicate with the customer telepathically, that would be wonderful. You know?
Well, I came to the conclusion today after doing my last case today. I do financial reviews basically for fraud and anti-money laundering type stuff. And dude's just writing out checks left and right for $850,000. And it's like, I wish I could do that.
I wish somebody could do that for me. Here's a check for $850,000.
Yeah.
I would have a heart attack and die and wouldn't be able to.
Either that or, what's that, Veronica? Oh, just write him a check. Write him a check. It's only $800,000. Oh, it's only $800,000. I mean, we've got that, all day long. Just write a check. Yeah.
We're only laundering hundreds of millions of dollars. We're not worried. So
your camera is shaky.
Oh, it's because
I'm
shaking
your desk. I've already said it, Pete. I've already said it. I said I wish I in fact my comment was I wish I didn't have Tim, a conscience?
Yeah. It's a shame some days that we've got conscience around here because
it's a good thing that I do though, because I think I would be pretty evil.
As soon as I attempted any kind of fraud, there would be men in dark suits knocking on the front door asking inconvenient questions. I would be the guy who gets.
We're here for Tim. Yeah.
Hey, there's the daughter. Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
Sarah. Well, you could take your dad. You could take your dad for that. He's the one kind of running things, even though I'm just kind of chiming in. Yeah. But we had a big evening this evening, Sarah. We are not only horizontal, but we are vertical, which didn't really come out as I had hoped. But we are everywhere. Tim, you tell it. I can't.
Yeah. Yes. I could.
We were there, Pete. We saw it. We saw it. I went right out and told Tim. I said something happened to Pete Johns. I was watching it and it just went poof, and then he was gone. The aliens came. No, it was just the YouTube police.
Yeah. Well,
for something that wasn't his fault, I might add.
Right. But somebody's got to get punished, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I get the copyright stuff. I really do. At the same time, it's it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, I understand it because I'm not sure I'd want my intellectual property being used willy-nilly. I mean, I've sort of had it happen before with some of my photographs, but so I get that. But at the same time, I'd like to use stuff and not get in trouble.
Did you tell them what we're going to do? Did you tell them what we're going to do? Did you tell them?
No.
Did you tell them what we're going to do?
What are we gonna do?
Timothy and I have decided to do a reaction channel.
Right, yes, we are
Because
going to
everyone
react.
has one, and we want one too.
we're
Eat
good.
out.
So, yeah, we're going to do some reaction stuff, maybe music, and videos of various types.
Now you know you've been taught. Although nobody really has been taught anything, have they? We don't know why. We can't really fix it. No one's been taught shit.
Please give me an explanation. It's kind of like things that happen at work. Customer asks, but why? And it's like, I can't tell you because it's a trade secret. But this is my account. It's like, exactly, but I still can't tell you. So Pete's got a great idea right there. Yes.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. See, Pete, we do like a big reaction loop because we watch these people that they all bring each other on each other's shows and then react to different stuff, saying, "Oh, he's never seen what's the song everybody's seen, Tim? He's never seen Journey. Don't Stop Believing." It's like I find that very difficult to believe, my friend. Everybody and their effing mother has seen that and loved it, every minute of it.
The first time seeing Michael Jackson's Thriller. Yeah, sure.
So-and-so is a rap guy, and he's never heard Stairway to Heaven. Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't call it on that. That's some bullshit right there.
But you know what? It's still, there's some reaction people who do their, and you can tell the reaction to what they're listening to or watching is honest because they're you can see their mind get blown by some of what they're seeing.
Molly Boy's pretty good. I like him. AR Plastics, I like him as long as he's by himself. No offense to his friends. I prefer just the individual. Exactly. You know, which might be a thing that maybe I could react one week and then you could react one week. Or, I don't know, we haven't really thought it through. We just thought since everybody else was doing those and we had a lot of music that we wanted to showcase, we thought about it. That's all.
Yeah, we may start that up. You may even see that on some Tuesday nights here as we come up with stuff to have a reaction to. Anyhow, it looks like we are at that time, my dear.
It does. The next time I am back with you, I will be older, but not necessarily wiser. But it has been a thrill once again to be with y'all.
AA reacts to standard tuning. Yeah, can we see that? Can we see you do
I
a
actually
reaction
had
to standard tuning?
T. Jones, I'll have you know that I actually tuned up to standard tuning last night because I was starting to sing again, so I could submit my little song thingies to your channel. So I did actually tune up to standard tuning and I was playing it and it was like, this sucks. So I might go back to the other one because I only have to play 2 notes that way. I can do the Dolly Parton. She just uses like one fingernail. And Tim, speaking of weird things and Kickstarter things, I have the perfect thing. The perfect thing. I am going to make a removable fingertip, like a fingernail, one of the fingernails that's this long. So when I get in an argument with somebody, all I have to do is flip that nail up and in your face.
I'll cut you. I will cut you.
Girlfriend, do not talk to me. And I'll have both of those flipped up like that.
All right.
And I'll sell them for $1.
So until next week, we celebrate AA's birthday. As she
next
approaches
Tuesday.
She turns 29 once again.
Yeah.
Never stop turning 29 because I haven't. So
that's it. See you later, Pete. See you later, all you fine folks. We're going to go ahead and I am going straight to bed, sir. I've been going since 6:45 this morning. I am beat. So love you guys very much. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. If you're catching us on the replay, we appreciate it. Don't remember to click like and subscribe because, you know, we love you and we want you to be part of us here. So until next week, we will see you.
Share. Please hit the like button with love. Please share. Please. We need food. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming by. See you next week.